Yeah, Donovan's been incredible. When Garland gets back.
Garland played last night. His first game back.
Yeah, so that's going to make a huge change. Where I see this team making that jump, the only way I see Cleveland making that jump, Donovan's going to be Donovan. He's already been a superstar. That's what he is. Great. Garland's got to be consistent in the playoffs. For the Cavs to make that jump from being the best record team in the NBA like they were last year, having this regular season success, for them to make that jump finally and beat a Knicks, beat a Pacers, beat whoever, and get to the finals, Mobley's got to be a dog. He had a great year last year, burst out season, became an all-star. I need one more jump from you. You're too talented. It's not enough for me. He's too good still. I still don't think he's there. I watch him play and I'm like, you're better than this though. That's how good you are. It's not a diss. It's not a slight. It's actually a hell of a compliment. I'm saying, Evan Mobley, you as an all-star is not enough for me. He should be, bro, if you watch this guy play, he has everything. He's so talented. He's long. He's a freak of an athlete. Just his body, his skill, his coordination, left hand, right hand hook, mid-range. Now he's stepping out to three. What the does this guy have? I need to see New Orleans AD. You can get there. Maybe not as good, but you could get close. He could be a New Orleans Anthony Davis. You could be an MVP candidate. If he can get to the point where he's like top, I'm not going to be greedy and say top 5. I know they don't even do top 10, but say they did. If you're like a top 10 player, Mobley, MVP candidate guy, they make that jump.
Do you like him at the 4 with Jared Allen at the 5, or would you rather see him play as the main big man? Because being a guys like Bam and even like Jaren Jackson, if he finishes the game at center, like, would you want Evan Mobley to finish the game at center, or do you like the 4-5 two double big man lineup? That
I like the 4-5 because they're both agile enough to be able to switch. Like they both guards pretty well.
Yeah,
it's not like Jarrett struggles. He did struggle versus the Pacers last year. They picked on him. So Evan's got to have that capability to do both. If Jarrett finds himself in a series versus Indiana where they're kind of picking on him a little bit in the pick and roll because he's in a drop, then that's the series where Evan's got to be capable of going to the 5, and they got to be able to do that, which is why I think they asked him to put on weight this summer. He came back 25 pounds heavier. I think that was a big reason why. Yeah. They need to be, hey, yo, Evan, we need to be able to play you at both spots. We need you to play. You're too skinny last year to play the 5. We need you to be able to play the 5. Now he comes back in. He's strong. He's big. Bro, he has every fucking thing out there for a 4, for a big man in general. He has MVP type-ish skill and like potential. He's not there yet. He's at an all-star. He was an all-star last year. So that's what he is. There's a level above that. I think he can get there. I'm not being greedy by asking that. I even talked to JB Bickerstaff the other day when I called the Pistons game. He was like, dog, I love Evan. And obviously he's coaching Detroit now. I still think Evan's not there. He's like, Evan's got another gear. He goes, and if Evan gets there, they can win. If he doesn't get there, it's going to be close. He's got to be like their best player, though. And that sounds crazy because Donovan's there. That doesn't mean you close the game with him. Shaq was the best player for the Lakers. They closed games with Kobe Bryant. Shaq won all the finals MVPs, guys. Yeah. All right, he was the best player on the team. I know everybody loves Kobe, and Kobe's now ranked ahead of him and outright overall career-wise because he won after. I get all that. Shaq in his prime was the most.
I can name a million situations where that, and that's fine. That happens all the time. Dwight Howard on the Magic was the best player. Turkoglu, for some reason, was taking game winners. It's case by case.
The best player on the planet right now, and has been for the past 5-6 years, is named Nikola Jokic. A lot of times at the end of the game, Jamal Murray's shooting that shot, guys.
Right.
Okay? It's just how it works with some of these guards. They're better closers. It's hard to win through the post. Evan Mobley, especially with his jump shooting ability, could close games like KG used to catch and fade, hit game winners all the time. I think Evan could do that, but like AD, Donovan Mitchell could still be right there. 1-2 punch. Yeah. Donovan closes games, still gets the glory. It's a win-win. I think Evan's got to get up there with him, though. Right now, it's like Donovan's here. I need Evan to be up there. Okay, so say he's not the best player. I won't get greedy. You need to be right there with him. I need Evan to get up there. I need you to be greedy, bro. I need you to go for it. I need 25, 12, and 5. I need you to be a monster down there. I need you to play pissed off. Sometimes he's a little just too like free motion. I need him to be a little bit that aggressiveness that I see from like AD when he was Pelicans first 2 years in Los Angeles. AD was the best 4 in the game. Wasn't a question about it. They won that way. That's what they need to do. Now, who was the best player in that Lakers team? LeBron was. What did LeBron say when they win those championships? Who do I need to carry it? I need AD to carry it. And in the playoffs, I'll be able to give us some, I need AD to be that guy too.
Yeah.
He used to always say it, and people would be like, oh, LeBron's just saying that. No, LeBron's like, yo, for us to win, he has to be right there with me. I need him. That's what I feel like, bro. The Cavs have everything. They got shooting. They're well coached. They got size. They got a superstar. They got a talented point guard. They got good defensive perimeter players around them. Max Strus, Sam Muir, all these guys could fire three. They got everything. It's him. It's Evan. Evan is the key. Evan's an all-star. Can he be a superstar is the question. I'm serious. I think if he does that, we're talking about something different here for the Cavs. I think that's you talk about them being the best team in the record or best team in the East again. Cool. How do they get to the playoffs and beat some of these teams that they always lose to? That's how.
Yeah. I think that's a good place to stop. You are headed to Detroit again for NBC.
Motor City.
Yeah.
I actually had a good time there. It was very
did you find a restaurant you're excited to go back to?
No, I actually found a decent hotel and nice little breakfast spot I hit in the mornings, and the hotel's not far from the arena, so logistics are very easy for me to get in and out of. Actually had a pretty solid time there in Detroit. Crowd was actually solid.
JB Biggerstaff is going to turn around and see you again and be like, what the hell is going on? This guy's following us around.
I know. He's like, damn, you guys got a lot of our games. We called 2 now, and then I did studio for the Detroit game the other day. I'm just like, good God. At this point, I know every player in the team in and out. I'm cool with these guys. I saw Isaiah Stewart the other day, and he's like, we're boys, man. I'm not even kidding. I literally saw him before the game. I didn't know what I was gonna get. I was like, you walk by me, like, what's up, boss? I was like, what's up, man? Next time you see him, we're gonna be like, we have a whole handshake. I'm like, I'm very comfortable in Detroit.
You sneak in one of those. I don't care what anyone says. You're a good guy, Isaiah Stewart.
He actually was really nice.
Beef stew.
He actually was really nice.
Yeah,
getting to talk to him, and he was the first one out on the floor, and the way he approaches, I get it.
Yeah, every team needs a guy that get out there.
He also can shoot.
Scary, though. Yeah, his offensive jump this year has been kind of nice.
He's got a nice little jump shot.
Yeah,
he's a lot more skilled than people give him. It's the hard fouls and all the other stuff that clouds that he's actually kind of skilled. It's you watch Sohan and people just think he's just running around. But Sohan had a couple spin moves last night. And you're like, oh, okay, there's something there.
Yeah,
that team's so talented. They don't know what they're doing yet. They didn't even have Harper out there yet. They just got dudes everywhere flying around. They don't know what they're doing. Right. the Spurs are just a bunch of talented young kids. They're just go play. And they make it compelling every night because they're that talented. But they don't even know what they get. De'Aaron Fox isn't out there yet. Harper didn't play last night. They got more picks coming. They're just, good God.
Yeah, they have Atlanta's pick this year.
Yeah, they're going to be very good going forward.
Right.